He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Alec Bohm is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for one, and they'll have to put the tag on him at second, but it's a 3-6 double play, and very quickly the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Hazley is right there, 1 down.
Batting first.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. No balls and a strike to count. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Count still at 1-2. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Nimmo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Robinson Cano. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Adam Hazley. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
In now, Zach Wheeler. Softly hit out to short. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Pitch is popped up. Bohm has room in foul territory, and that's the third. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now the
Right.
pitch.
Harper.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 11 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now that.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short. Lowry's got it. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late.
The shortstop.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Andrew McCutchen
The
now.
left fielder, number 22.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Phillies lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Brandon Nimmo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Conforto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopper to first, might only get 1, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The third baseman,
Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Robinson Cano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at bat. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Go ahead.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Paisley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Down 0-2.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Phil Johnson.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies down. J.D. Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hazley is there, 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And that ends the inning. David Peterson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 77.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Rhys Hoskins will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 4th home run here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Phils tack on. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Right side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And there's 1 away. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Zach Wheeler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. No. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 65.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. Nimmo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Here's the first pitch to him. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cano has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Mets down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 7-2 game now.
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Ahmed Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
High in the air down the right field line. The Mets down to their final strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia took the lead.